Welcome back. I'm Nicolbw, and this is Material Energy 4. And I'm in a good mood today because I got a lot accomplished over the weekend. And since the last episode, I tell you what, it was painful, mentally painful, digging out the Miner's Delight. Oh my gosh. It was, it was rough. I forgot how much effort that takes and how long it takes. But I got it done, and I'm just waiting to get some more energy in here. That's good enough. And I moved the machines down here. We're getting some more processing. And here I've got iron, so it's getting processed over here. Over here, I'm just waiting for these to finish up. So that way I can start working on some of the alloys. So these are the different, each column is a different thing that we need to work for in the book, different alloy. So if we look in here, I do have 5 quests with unclaimed rewards. We'll start with the secrets. So I had found the kittens. I found that trophy, and I found the villager trophy. I cannot remember where I found those, but I found them nonetheless. All of these trophies are hidden around the base somewhere. And, oh, I know where they were. I had taken the advice of one of my most excellent viewers. Anyway, so this place is surrounded by obsidian. It's a big round ball because we're in the end, because that's what happens now. And I went down and dug out that. There's a bedrock box down there. But those trophies were just down there along with some gold blocks. So that's what I did. I went down to that starting room there and broke one of the blocks down below and rode the water down and went over and mined some obsidian and got like 3 stacks of it or something like that. I didn't even think about the obsidian out there. And so that was a great tip. And that helped a lot. And I found a couple more trophies. So thank you. And we also have 3 more of these done. So I was mining out the rotunda, and I've only got that half done. But I found the chest with the iron spikes. I knew I saw them somewhere, and I could not remember where they were. So let's claim our reward with that. Let's see. I also mined up some more alderite in the nether room. So we'll take that. I also mined up some of that. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, but it's down in the bottom room with all the blazing pyrotheum. So we will go ahead and claim that as well. I'm working on the ores. So we need electrum, we need alumite, the alumite I will make in the smeltery, which I've set up over here. I don't know why I set it up over here, just because. And so it's ready to go, and yeah, I have that all set up. I haven't used it yet, which I guess we could use for some of the ores here. That would make sense if we did it for that. I see, we need to make bronze, and then we need to make Damascus steel with the bronze. So bronze is copper and tin, I believe. Yeah, tin and copper, and then the Damascus steel I think is with iron as well. And then we need to make this, which you can mix gold and bronze together, whereas the steel is iron and bronze together. So I have that in there. I want to make bronze, and then the purple one, and then the steel one, and then we need to make electrum, and then we need to make this stuff together makes, where's it at? This stuff right here, inolashite. I'm horrible at knowing how to pronounce these things, but we only need 10 ingots of that. So that's what we're going to do for that. And I think we have some doggy metal. But these over here, we need to actually make certain parts with. And I don't have that set up yet to do. But while that stuff is processing, we'll go up here. We'll drop off some of this stuff. I've got some stuff set up. I will show you in a second what I'm doing. I have to get this stuff out of my inventory. It's a sickness, really. It's sick. Let's see. Let's move that, and we'll move that, and we'll put those in there. We'll move those down here. Oh, we have 3 more. Okay. All right. I'm going to have to start putting potions in here. I think I'm going to have a chest with just potions in it. We got another cookie. So yay. That's a quadruple. That's a little more helpful, I guess. We will get rid of this stuff very quickly. Ores go over here now. And that's good. All of this is filled with lapis. It's crazy. That's my redstone, and that's that. I have this for the more unusual ores. This is more of the traditional modded ores. And these are the ones I need to make into blocks. And then this is strictly for iron. And over here, I have more of the bags. And yeah. Okay. So, sorry. There's so many things I want to do. I might have to mix them up into more than one episode. So all of this stuff I have plans for, and all of this stuff will help us with the challenges. So I wanted to be a little more prepared than last time. As you can see, I have not started mining this out. I feel so backed up with all the mining I have to do. And let's see, we can, let's do this one, the Gintos. We need a filled one. We have an empty, and then you fill it with ectoplasm. Is there a certain way we have to do this? I thought that's how we did it. Do we have to do it specifically like that? I guess so. So that is that. So we can claim a reward with that. Let's put those away. Where should we should probably put them over there. Yeah. Okay. And then we can do, I'm so excited. Let's see. I gathered some of those. I'm going to have to do some chemical decomposition with the soul sand, the colored ones, to make regular soul sand. So that is where I'm at with that. What are we doing? Okay, the wireless redstone lever. So we need to make a lever. And there we go. And a block of redstone, which we have a ton of. And that makes our wireless redstone lever. And you can send a redstone signal wirelessly by right-clicking on the target block with the lever. And then you can place the lever on the ground somewhere. So I wonder if it has a range. I don't know if it has a range or not. Let's get rid of that. And then we can, oh no, that goes up with my stuff there. And more redstone. Oh my gosh, I have so much redstone. I don't need that much. I was just reading on Reddit, somebody has 1 million reward bags from doing ME4, and oh my gosh, I can't imagine. I just can't imagine. That's crazy. That's a lot. Okay, so we ended up getting over a stack of those. I'm still working on the pumpkins. What else? We can do that. Okay, so the ender letter is an ender fragment with paper around it. So there's an ender letter. And we ended up getting more ender letters. Let's put those, oh my gosh, they don't stack. Oh, that's awful. It's not good news. Let's see what else we need to make. I know we need to make pistons. Okay. It's not that. It's not that. It's not any of that stuff. Maybe it's that. Were we going to make a magma crucible? I know we're going to make, I guess I don't remember what we were going to make. The chemical decomposer. So let's chemical decomposers. So we need laboratory blocks, which we happen to have some of. We need an atomic manipulator, which is a block of iron surrounded by pistons. So we need 8 pistons for that. And then with this, we need 4 more. So we need 12 more pistons. And we need the Damascus steel. So we need to make that first. We can go ahead and make 12 pistons though, because why not? And we need redstone because that's why I had so much redstone on me. No. I hate when I do that. Okay. And then do I have enough blocks? I don't have enough blocks. All right, we need some more cobble. There we go. So there's that, and then we have that. And then we need the steel, right? We can make that. And then we just need the steel. And then we need that. Okay, I feel like there was something else that I was wanting to make. I think we can make the cookie jar. Now, it takes a cookie though. What else? I'm sorry, I feel like there's something else I was gonna do. And now I don't remember. I think that takes ectoplasm. That just opened up. A lapis lamp. Can we make a lapis lamp? A lapis lamp. A lamp of darkness. It's colored. It's a lapis lamp. Thickened glass and lazurite. Okay, so we need chemicals for that. Not a problem because we are going to make a chemical decomposer. I don't think we can make that, but maybe that's what I was going to make. I was so ready yesterday and I just didn't have time to record. Oh, that's definitely not something we can make yet. Okay, so I will get the alloys made. It's going to be pretty boring. Where are we at? I need to check. Okay, that's good. I'll show you the first one and then I'll make the other ones off camera. So in order to make alloys, you just put them in there in the right amounts, wait till it melts, all of it. Sometimes things melt faster than other things. I know obsidian takes forever to melt. Iron doesn't take too long, I don't think, and aluminum doesn't take hardly any time at all. Speaking of that, I need to go down and the aluminum oreberry bushes, that's the only way I've seen so far to get aluminum. So definitely want to set those up and collect them as much as possible because I'm not sure how much aluminum we're going to need. So there we go. We got 18 ingots, which would be 2 blocks, and we can right click on the faucet. This will fill it up and take up 9 ingots. And once it dries and hardens, we can right click to take it out. So there we go. And then I think we needed 10. Excuse me. So let's do that. Check the thing. Yep. And that's all done. So that's what we're going to do with the other challenges that require the different things, alloys. I'm going to melt those, make the alloys, and then I will be right back. So I've decided this is about as fun as watching grass grow. It's quite boring. So I've gotten the Damascus steel done. I've gotten the electrum done, and I'm just now finishing up the hepatitism. I don't know what. I don't know. I ended up making way more bronze than I need, but that's okay. That's okay. I'll figure it out. So, do we have it? Yay! Okay. So, we now have those done, and we can turn them in. Am I going to have enough room? I'm not going to have enough room. I might have enough room. Am I going to have enough room now? Maybe. Yeah. Alright, so that's 3 more challenges down, and yay! That's awesome. So there's my little tree farm. Let me double check the energy is good. We will go up here, put some of this stuff away. I have condensed down the weapons. I saved all those because they're easy to store. And this is it. This is pretty much it. This is all of the weapons and stuff that I am saving. I don't need any of that stuff. I'm only saving the parts that I might actually use. So anything that has to do with stuff that I'm not going to use, I'm just tossing, because I would love to be able to use it all, but I just can't. I can't use it all. So let's get rid of, I might need that. I can't remember. This is going to drive me crazy, isn't it? It's going to drive me crazy. What was I going to make? Okay, so let me explain this. Well, yeah. Hold on. Let me gather my thoughts together. There's so many things that I want to do that it's seriously destroying my brain, I think. Okay, first let me tell you, I moved all the animals except for the mushrooms, because the mushrooms keep spawning in there. I moved the farm. So let me show you where I moved them. I moved them to the chem lab and set up a proper farm. I know I don't have to set up my farm this shape when you're using the garden soil, but that's what I'm doing. And I think I have to have dirt on this side because these don't seem to be growing except for on the dirt. So I'm going to have to change that. There's my cactus and my reeds, and here are all of my animals, and I set up a little area for dirt. I can make the dirt bigger if need be. But I've started breeding them slowly but surely. They are getting bred. Bred? Bred, yes. They're getting bred. And I have chests around here that store different things. I'm going to put those in there. So that's what the Chem Lab is getting used for. Let's go back up here. Let me explain this. So by the reactor, there's that, what is that called? The power thing. There's one down below. So I hooked it up. There was one already in here. I'm also storing my XP. There's my ore berry farm that I'm using. So down in here, this was already here, the Tesseract, and it's also hooked up to the reactor, but it's not on. So I turned them on and put it in, you know, made a frequency for it and stuff. And then I set this up so that way I'm using all the energy that I'm producing, because I've got a ton of uranium. So why not use the reactor? I don't keep the reactor on all the time because I'm really not using that much energy. So I went ahead and brought the stuff up here. I had it down in the spatial room, and I'd left one there to store all of the lassos with the mini-me's in them and the spatial drive, or the spatial things, the rooms stuff down in there. Anyway, so I brought these up here. We have a 1024K storage cell. It doesn't have anything in it. And then I put all the other cells that we have in here. And I really want to use this fluid storage for the lava and the cryotheum and the blazing pyrotheum and the witch water, but I don't know how to get the fluid import bus, because you need... Here's the problem I'm running into, and I'm kind of going off on a tangent here, but let me explain. That is not what I wanted. How about we just do bus, or fluid would work as well. So the fluid import bus needs this annihilation core, but in order to use that, I need the logic processor, which means I need to make an inscriber, which is not that big of a problem, but my problem runs into needing the press. And from what I understand, you can only find these in chests in the meteors, the AE meteors that are around the world. So I don't have one. So therefore I can't make those, and therefore I can't make an annihilation core. Now I have formation cores, but not an annihilation core. Therefore I can't make import buses, which sucks. I really want to do that, but I don't know how to do it without that. So if you know, please let me know, because I would love, I would love you to death. I would love to know. So I set this up because I want to start getting the chemical decomposer. So I was trying to rack my brain about how to import if I can't make an import bus, and we have interfaces. We had gotten them in a chest somewhere or somehow, and so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the chemical decomposer here and figure out a way to automatically refill it. That way I can put all kinds of stuff in there, because all the blocks that I'm mining up can also be chemically decomposed, and we can get all kinds of chemicals from them, and I can stop storing them in all these chests, and I can start destroying rooms better, and I can just drop off all the blocks downstairs. It chemically decomposes it and puts it into here. So this one I want to use for like carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, all the ones that I'm going to have a massive amount of, and then all of the unusual ones will be stored in these. That's a lot of talking. That's my idea. That's what I want to go with. That's what that's what I want to do. So and I might make enough of the, I don't know, I might make a way of just having a chest upstairs and it come down and drops everything off in the chemical decomposer, which then, you know, I want to leave it there that way. So that way it's connected to the power down there and connected to the AE system. So yeah, that's pretty much my plan. That's what I would like to do before I start mining anymore. I don't have, I've kind of put on hold the, let me look at my list. This making the skeleton spawn room. I've put that on hold until I can mine more of this room out, and I don't want to mine more of this room out until I have the chemical decomposer done. So, and then on a side note is the liquids and what to do with the liquids, because I would love to be able to, at the end of this series, have all of those rooms completely mined out. All of them, including the vanilla mining one. I would like to have all of them cleaned out. I feel like it would be a huge accomplishment and would be worth my time. Yeah, so let's look. Let's see, I'm working on the pumpkins. I gotta fix that with the dirt. I need to make casts and to be able to make these. So, and then I will just melt the gold and the emerald together and make the plate. I'll try to do enough for just one and maybe a few extra ingots. So that way I can get these done. I can't make this until I have more ectoplasm, since we used it for this, and I have to have more for this as well, so I can't do that either. Let's see, we could do, this opened up, so I need to make a vat. Brew liquids, huh? I've never used a vat, so I don't know how to make one or use one. Is it easy to make? Hep plus a fluid tank, and I don't have a basic capacitor. I could make a basic capacitor. Ooh, I need to make a basic capacitor. I need to make capacitors for my machines downstairs so they run faster. I need to make electric steel, which means I need to make silicone, which means I need to figure that out. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So that's going to be put on hold. I can't do that right now. I think that's pretty much going to be it. I can do the witch water really quickly, but that would be kind of boring unless you want to watch me put buckets of witch water in a tank. Yeah, that'll be fun, huh? Yay, witch water in a tank. Let's see. I can do that, and that's pretty much it. So that's going to be my day, is fixing all of those problems and getting. Is it this one? Or is it the next one? It's that one over there. If we come over here, I noticed there's a thing there. I thought it was over here. Oh, it is. There's witch water right there. So we can pick this up and fill this up. That one's full. And then we need 2 more. Alright. And I didn't bring I didn't bring a thing. Fail all around. Alright, so that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, no, wait. Oh, I have to have actual buckets? Can I manually detect that? Do you have to actually have 10 buckets? Well, I do have a lot of iron. Hello? Yeah. Well, that's gonna kind of suck. So there you go. For that challenge, you need to actually have 10 buckets. Not just 10 buckets of witch water. You need 10 actual buckets of witch water. So we have 3. We have a ton of iron, so it's not that big a deal. I already had iron in my thing. There's 7, 8, 9, 10. So, yeah. You know, this is crazy. I'm going to drop this off because it's driving me crazy. Okay. So let's do that real quick, I guess, and then we'll call it a day. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I kind of quickly went over things. My mind is going like a mile a minute, or a million miles a minute, and because there's so many things I want to do, and I'm very excited about getting to the point where I can do the chemical decomposing thing. So why do we have to have 10 actual buckets of witch water? And it took them. Where did they? Okay, there they are. Like, where did they go? Yeah. So I need to make sure to get those, but they're not going anywhere. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy playing ME4 for yourself, Material Energy Hypercubed, and I absolutely enjoy it. I'm having a lot more fun than I was before. I think it's getting to the chemical stuff. I think I really enjoy that. It's a lot of fun, especially when you are limited on resources. It's a lot of fun being able to decompose one thing and make something completely out of nothing, basically. I mean, you're making chemicals, so maybe I should have been a scientist for a living, because it's pretty neat. I've taken chemistry in college. It's not as fun as this, I'll tell you that. It's also a lot more true to life than this. So, yeah. So that's my episode for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys will stick around for more. Make sure to check out my other series, and I will talk to you guys later. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Oh, what am I going to do with this witch water?